Hello, beautiful Virgos. Welcome and welcome back. This is Isabel, and this is going to be your timeless collective reading. As all general readings, please bear in mind that the messages won't resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if they do resonate, there'll be a link down to the extended below. And if you haven't yet liked and subscribed, please do so. This really helps the growth of this channel, and it helps the algorithm pushing these videos out there for people who need to hear these messages. If you'd like a personal reading, these are to be booked via the link down below. All the information is in the description box of this video. Virgo. We are concentrating on finances, okay? So perhaps you're feeling restricted and there is this sense of you wanting to grow your finances but do have some financial worries. Perhaps you feel a little bit tight in terms of money. You feel that you would like to achieve that financial freedom, but you do feel a little bit burdened by the responsibilities. It is possible that you have a home and a family that you have to provide for, and sometimes you doubt of your own worth, of your bringing into this situation, okay? If you do not have a family or a home yet, you are working towards this, but there is this sense of not feeling perhaps quite good enough, okay? Or not having the means to create the ideal circumstances to bring that happy home and happy family. Can you please tell me more about this situation? Now we do have more worrying here. Be careful, guys. I do feel that some of you might be heading towards burnout, okay? So please do take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Put your health first and foremost at all times. I do want to ask more information in regards to these last 4 cards. Can you please give me clarifiers? Yeah, so you have walked away, okay, from a situation, or a person could also be walking away from a family, or you might have been kicked out, or might have been pushed away from a situation that you were working towards and building for your long term, okay? So why did this situation happen? Why did this 8 of Cups happen? Okay, lots of fights, lots of arguments, heartbreak, possible betrayal or deceit. Can you please tell me more about this 3 of Swords? I feel that this was someone that you were in a relationship with, and I think you were happy with them, okay? You were happy with them, but I feel that this sadness is coming from the fact that you have built something that you thought was built on a strong foundation, okay? And it turns out that it wasn't, and you are dealing with that disappointment. You have to sacrifice this thing that was so important to you. You do have again the Knight of Cups. This was someone that you were in a romantic relationship with. Some of you do have a family, and this means having to separate from a situation where there could be children involved. Can you please tell me more about this separation, please? There you go. Not surprised to see the Death card. Yeah, so you have left someone, okay, this person that is referring to the Queen of Cups. This could be you, or this could be the person that you left, okay? There were some issues with trust, and I'm not surprised to see that, because the 3 of Swords not only symbolizes separation, but it's also a frustrating situation, okay? And it could represent betrayal and deceit. So we do have that situation, feeling defensive, the trust have been broken. there has been lots of fights and arguments, okay? We're going to do your oracle cards, and we're going to ask advice, the spirit, in regards to this situation, and then we'll take it into your extended. Can you please give me advice for the sign of Virgo? We've got release, pleasure, and boundaries. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune for the card of release. We have the Six of Swords for the card of pleasure. And then for the boundaries card, we have Temperance. How beautiful and how relevant, guys. Okay, now, so the Wheel of Fortune connecting with the release card, it gives me the impression that there has been a cycle that came to an ending, okay? And you might have felt resistant to letting this go, even though we do see here that it has been quite a painful situation for you. I feel that what is causing that pain, in fact, is that resistance of not fully allowing, not fully accepting what happened or the course of action that needs to take place. The Wheel of Fortune teaches us that the only constancy is change itself. This is an opportunity to close a cycle that was supposed to arrive to an end. Now, the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. And with the card of pleasure is telling me that this situation was no longer being fulfilling for you deep down. Perhaps this wasn't mutual. The pleasure in this relationship wasn't mutual. And I am also sensing that you or the other person, okay, this situation already had come to an end, but the acceptance wasn't there. So this situation has been already wanting to complete itself for a while. But because of the resistance that was presented in this situation, okay, you or the other person, there was this sense of keeping on feeling frustrated and not really connecting with that sense of pleasure. And I also feel like that there was a realization that this past situation was no longer bringing fulfillment. So there was a clear decision here to move away to calmer waters, and a sense of moving away towards emotional fulfillment. I feel that there has been a lesson in regards to boundaries, and now going forward, I get this feeling that it will be important for you, in order to keep your balance, okay, in order to focus on your healing, you will need to have boundaries. And boundaries does not only mean boundaries with another person. This could be boundaries with oneself, getting to know oneself, okay, in order to know what boundaries there needs be, if that's making sense. There's also this sense of getting to know one's boundaries in regard to your own energy, okay? Getting to know yourself, checking in with oneself, and see what are you available for at that point. I hope this is making sense so far, guys. I do want to read out the card of boundaries for you. And that is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I will put a link down below. So the card of boundaries tells us, judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. And the affirmation that goes with this card is, I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity, okay? And I feel this is exactly the takeaway, one of the takeaways of this reading, okay? Now, if this reading is resonated with you guys, is resonating, please do click on the link down below, and that will take you to the extended reading. If you are logging off, please do remember to like and subscribe. This really helps the growth of the channel, and it helps the algorithm exposing these videos and putting them out there for people who need to hear these messages. Thank you so much, so much for your support, guys, and I'll see you in the extended. Take care, as always, sending you a lot of love and light. Bye.